Hello, how are you? This is going to be next 72 hours, very important message. It is for all signs, and it can be concerning the situation that has been going on for quite some time, but during this 72 hours we're going to have some major breakthrough, something happening, or it could be something new, brand new, random popping up, that we're just going to have to handle, to be aware of, whatever. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we will take it from there. If you want to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, or any other services, or just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Wow. You have the Six of Pentacles. Well, that's a good energy here. So something is stabilizing, especially because I was getting the Two of Pentacles. So whatever was out of balance, it looks like in this 72 hours, it's going to be balanced out. It could be some issues resolved, some, maybe even, falling apart here resolved. Or it could be if you were not certain about your position in general, work, life, concerning this property, concerning, your finances, a bank account, whatever, legal situation, you might be actually getting here a very good news of actually this stabilizing for you and working well. So it is a good energy here. So let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video that you can press. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload these members only videos every day. So if you like what I do, maybe it's worth exploring that option of becoming a member. Now let's see, what are we exploring here, what's going on here with this. Well, yeah, what are we exploring? You see the Seven of Cups. There was a lot of uncertainty here, but it looks like it all ends well. So it could be something here that you were not certain about, and especially about the choice, either if somebody is going to choose you, or if something is going to be chosen here, whatever. Now for some, maybe you were not certain like what to choose even, but it looks like you do well, whatever this is, either towards you or you. So there is a definitely stabilizing energy here. Okay, something does work well, because you see this one is looking at all these cups, but they're in the clouds here, so not really certain what to do here. Okay, well, you're choosing the right one. Remember those Two of Pentacles that I was talking about. This Ace of Pentacles here looks good. Okay, so this is the real deal. This is something tangible. Now it could be, of course, somebody is offering some type of truce here, or like some type of, somebody's trying to make amends, especially if there was a misunderstanding. This could be a misunderstanding. Okay, however, this is good. Also, whoever was looking for some type of financial aid, either for a bank loan, sponsor, or anything else, you're gonna get it. Don't worry here, because it looks like something does work out. Same goes for the job, or anything else that you were looking into, or maybe even some property here. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is showing up for you. So first and most of all, divine timing. So yeah, during this 72 hours, it is the right time for this to happen. Something is gonna move forward, no matter what the circumstances were, no matter what. Also, something might be worked out, because the Wheel of Fortune sometimes brings the second chances and opportunities. So it could be that somebody wants to work things out, make amends, whatever. For some, this could be even something legal coming through big time. Okay, so you will know how this resonates, but this is really good. Now this is Sagittarius energy here, major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's actually Jupiter, ruler of Sagittarius, which is the planet of expansion, good luck, and fortune. And as I say, it does talk about divine timing. So for a lot of you, there is some type of divine timing in play during this next 72 hours. Okay, you do have this King of Wands. Now, for some, you might be seeing here some opportunity and grabbing it, but for a lot of you, I believe that there is somebody towards you who is looking into your case, into this, whatever this is, and it's about to make a move. Okay, so you can expect that as well. Now, this can be anything here. So, like from, as I say, these legal situations to romance, to job decisions, you see, investment here, anything, like really anything here, so just apply to your situation. But I'm telling you here, I'm more picking that this is somebody towards you who is just, looking into this. But this is somebody in the King energy, now male or female, no gender in tarot, but King energy represents a serious energy. So it's somebody who, just not just talk the talk, but walk the walk, as I sometimes like to say. So there you go. Okay, let's see what else here. Very powerful reading here. It's a good one though, so, and we can all use a little bit of that, you know, with everything going on. Let's just hope that everything turns out well for everybody. Yeah, you see another 7, realignment here, and that's the wheel turning. You see, you were waiting on this. Okay, a lot of you might have invested a lot of time, energy into something, but there was, you know, somehow it's not moving, it's not happening, it's in you're wondering, whatever, you know. Stick around here, this could be coming through after all. Okay, whatever this is, mostly here you're waiting on some type of decision. Okay, it could be also on, you know, somebody to come back around. Okay, and it doesn't have to be romance, guys. Whoever doesn't want their ex back, just don't take them, you know. It can be anything else. Okay, from work to, you know, whatever. It looks like, you know, there is literally realignment happening here, and things are going to be put in order here. Okay, so don't worry, something is going to be made right for you, you know. That's what I'm getting. Well, yeah, you could have dealt with a little bit of hostile energy here with the 5 of Swords. Well, some of you a little bit, some of you a lot, you know, but it looks like that even this can be fixed. You know, somebody might actually regret. You know, people sometimes do crazy stuff and then they regret, you know. Now we're not going to bite them their head because of that. You know, I'm not saying here you will know if something was completely toxic, wrong, bad, hurtful, you know. Of course, you're not going to, you know, reconsider that. But if it was mostly misunderstanding, and, you know, sometimes this 5 of energy, you know, like it's when people sometimes act harshly because they are afraid, you know, in order not to get hurt, not to get, you know, and then they can also act in this 5 of Swords. Now, that's another story, but it's really up to you. What do you want to do with this? Okay, but it looks like somebody might be actually regretting some previous behaviors here and actions. For the rest of you, if this was some type of unhealthy competition here, something like a tough field, especially work-wise, it looks like you still get the offer. You get the opportunity, you get the job, okay, raise, promotion, or whatever, okay. So you do have, no matter what, this is a good outcome here, okay. It just, of course, you know, it's not same for everybody, so just pick yours, you know. But there is a really good potential here for something to work out really nicely for you, okay, in the next 72 hours. Okay, let's see what else. Wow. Well, the world, successful completion here, my darlings. Okay, you do have here successful completion here, and for some, yeah, these two, something might be coming back around. Okay, now it's gonna be no different, and this is how it will make sense, because if we keep doing the same old, the result is always the same old. But this is something different if it's coming back around. For the rest of you, this is a major breakthrough, and something is ending very successfully for you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. For some, this could be something really karmic even here, but you will know if that's your situation. Well, somebody is about to approach. You see, you do have the High Priestess. You're not really aware of this, and some of you are still waiting, a lot of confusion. You don't really know, a lot of even fear around this. You can definitely work around this full moon on this and ground your energy, do your clearing sessions, do your cord cutting, whatever you need. Because some of you, you know, you're not seeing something, okay, and this can bring a lot of let's say insecurities here, you see, because we are all the humans. If we don't see something, you know, and we're like, okay, and there is this timing in our head, there is the timeline that we thought that something should work. If it's not, we get really anxious about that. Okay, now don't be anxious, trust here that everything is working exactly as it should and in divine timing, okay, and things are gonna work out for you. But some of you, it's easier said than done. You might need to balance out your energy, to ground your energy, do your energy work here, clearings or whatever you need here in order to do that. But somebody, for a lot of you, somebody is about to approach. Something is about to be communicated here, and you might be quite surprised here with this, you see. Now, High Priestess here, that's Major Arcana, Pisces. Very, very interesting reading. Yeah, I told you, Two of Pentacles, you have a Two of Wands. Somebody is about to make a decision here, okay? Something is about to be decided. Now, for some of you, yeah, it could be you, but for some, this is somebody who is is going to, make decision about you, for you, depending on what you're dealing here. It looks like it's going to be something different, especially for the people that this is some type of second chance opportunity or whatever. It can actually work this time around. Okay, so anyway, that's what I have for you. So love you all. Take care. Bye.